For those of you that joined us throughout the week, we've had some fantastic webinars this week. Earlier in the week, we heard from Aidan O'Hare, our Executive Vice President of Marketing and Europe Operations, and Aidan talked to us on Monday about the fantastic opportunity that Forever is and how it can change our lives, and we hope that you are tuned in for that. Likewise, Aidan talked with us on Wednesday about how to get started in a successful Forever business. And I hope that you took some notes there and that you're ready to get your business going. Thursday, yesterday, I spoke with you a little bit about achieving the prestigious level of manager and kind of the two components of that. The first was building a 4-case credit business and how to do that, and then also building a group and structuring a group to help you get, again, to manager. Well, today we're going to take it another step further, and I have to tell you, we're going to have some fun. The things that we're going to talk about today, in my opinion, are some of the funnest things, and those are the incentives that we offer here at Forever Living Products. The first one that I want to talk about is the Eagle Manager, and this is something that we launched back in June of 2010, and I have to tell you, it has been an absolute tremendous success. As I've traveled around the world and spoken with our fantastic FBOs, this has been an incentive that has truly impacted their business and help them stay focused to achieve greater success. As you can see here, over the last few years, we've been in 2013 to Sardinia. And if you weren't there, I got to tell you, I hate to say it, guys, but you missed out. On the beautiful island of Sardinia in Italy, it was a fantastic event, a great opportunity. Last year, we were in lovely Lake Tahoe with our FBOs, our Eagle managers that had qualified. Another fantastic opportunity, great training, just a great camaraderie that we had there amongst the FBOs, and I know that they all thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, this year, here shortly, we're going to be heading to Cancun, Mexico. And if you've ever been to Cancun, and if you love the beach, I'll tell you there's not a better place to be. Beautiful white sands, beautiful, just a beautiful place to be in Mexico. But the most important thing is the training that they're going to receive. And now I want to talk with you about Greece 2016, because this is something that can apply to you right now. If you're currently a manager or on your way to manager, as we spoke yesterday, we hope that it is your goal that you will be joining us in Greece. It's not too late. It's never too late to get started, and we hope that that is one of your goals, because I can tell you if you're not there, you're going to be missing out on a fantastic opportunity. So let's talk a little bit about why Eagle Manager. Well, the biggest thing, I think, in my opinion, is it helps you grow a solid forever business. We don't want you just to become manager to wear a pin. We want you to become a manager to earn a solid monthly income that's going to impact not only your life, but your family's life. And not only for a short period of time, but well into the future, and quite frankly, something that you can leave as an inheritance to your family. And we've seen how the Eagle Manager Incentive helps our managers do that. Secondly, the other thing we want you to make sure you're doing is that you're motivating your downline managers to be Eagles. You know, I always say the joke isn't, the purpose of this isn't that you become an Eagle. Obviously, we want you to be an Eagle. But it's that you and your managers beneath you become Eagles. I can't think of a greater moment of success or satisfaction of going to Greece in 2016, not only with you, but with your entire group of managers by your side. It'll be a fantastic opportunity. And most importantly, as we spoke yesterday, this is a business, and we all want to make a little bit more money, and I can assure you of the thousands of Eagles that we have qualify every year, they are some of our top earners. They know that doing the things, providing and participating in the activities that get them to Eagle Manager makes them more successful and helps them earn more money. Now, the Eagle Manager Incentive starts May 1st and goes through April 30th. And so here we are in August. We just kicked this into gear on May 1st, just a few months back. So like I said, it's not too late. Even if you've got off to a slow start, we want you to be there with us in Greece next year. So make sure that it is a goal of yours. To qualify, let's talk about some of the specifics to qualify as an Eagle Manager. First off, you have to be active. And we talked yesterday a lot about what it means to be active with your 4-case credits. Those are, again, your personal purchases the product that you sell to your customers and clients, and the purchases of new FBOs that you've sponsored up until the point that they become wholesale qualified. And so you need to be active with your 4 case credits every single month. If you're a manager, obviously, you need to be leadership bonus qualified. We are going to ask you that during that incentive period, you sponsor 2 new supervisors in your home country. Now, again, yesterday we talked about becoming a manager, and if we sponsor 5 people and help them to become supervisors, that naturally will help raise you to that manager level. So asking you to sponsor 2, in my opinion, it's just not that difficult, guys. If you get out there and you apply the techniques we spoke about yesterday of opening your mouth and using those questions that we talked about, and just truly keeping your eyes and your ears open for opportunities to share our products and our phenomenal opportunity with others, these 2 supervisors, they'll come. You'll have them. It won't be a difficult thing. You'll have to achieve 720 case credits in your home country, and 720 might sound like a daunting task, but I want you to think about it for a moment. You have 12 months. You divide that by 12, we're talking 60 case credits a month. Now, for those of you that are already at the manager level, you've already done that. You did that when you became a manager. When you did 60 cases in 1 month and 60 in another to accumulate the 120 case credits that you needed, you already did it. So we're not asking you to even necessarily raise the bar. We're asking you to continue doing what you did to become a successful manager. Now remember though, of those 720 case credits, 100 must be new case credits. And this counts for your new case credits worldwide. Now new case credit is counted from anyone that you sponsor during that incentive period from May 1st to April 30th. And not only cases that that individual generates or purchases, but what that entire group does. And so let's suppose that you sponsor me on May 15th, and I have a group and we start to build it and I do 30 case credits with that group. Well, you have 30 new case credits that count toward those 100 that you need. So again, this isn't something that's difficult. But I do want to tell you, in my opinion, the reason why most people miss out on this fantastic incentive is they procrastinate. I think sometimes it's human nature. Say, oh, you know what? I'll start in June. June comes along. It's summertime. Maybe I'll go in August. August comes along, and then obviously we're into October. Now, you know what? Maybe December. Well, then we hit December. December's the holidays, the new year, and before you know it, the year has flown by, and all of a sudden, what I believe are these easy qualifications now become more difficult. Why? Because we procrastinated. So I want to encourage you, please, 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 make it a goal to be an Eagle. I cannot express to you enough the importance that this will be to your future growth within the business. We want you to be part of these Eagle Manager retreats, not just for the vacation side of it, the fun that you'll have, but most importantly, because of the trainings that you're going to participate in. You'll have the opportunity to hear from some of our top FBOs around the world and the secrets that they have that has led to their success. So again, we want you to make sure that this is your goal. Make sure that you set the goal, you've developed the plan, and you work that plan, and we would love to see each of you in Greece. Now we have another exciting incentive that we offer, and that is our Forever to Drive. And this is a wonderful incentive. I want to ask each of you for a moment, who would like to drive a brand new car? Can you imagine that? I mean, think about every couple of years being able to purchase a brand new car. I think that's something that most of us would thoroughly enjoy. But before we talk a little bit more in detail about what you have to do this, we're going to show you a quick video that I think you're really going to enjoy.
Not now.
Audrey needs a new car. Cars mean freedom. Cars are fun. Cars bring opportunity. A great car makes you feel fantastic. Cars are expensive. No matter how hard Audrey works, there never seems to be enough left at the end of the month. This is Emmett. Emmett has a new Forever car. Emmett has the answer.
So, Audrey, here's how I earned my awesome car. I share Forever's awesome product packs with people I know to help them look better and feel better, and I help others do the same. So here's what you do. You share our Clean 9 and Fit 1 packs with 2 people every month, and they share it with 2 people, and they share it with 2 people, and they share it with 2 people. After 4 months, you will have helped 229,952 people. I mean, isn't that awesome?
229,952 people? Really?
Well, in a perfect world.
I don't live in a perfect world.
I don't either, Audrey, but how bad can it get?
Everyone would quit.
Everyone? Come on. Forever's been helping people for almost 40 years. They have millions of happy customers all across the world.
Okay. Maybe everyone quits but one person.
All right. Everything is still awesome, Audrey. So, using your worst-case scenario of everyone quits but one example, let's see what happens. In the first month, you share a Clean 9 and Fit 1 product pack with 2 people, and they go on to share with 2 people, and at the end of the month, you'll have 30 people in your business, and you'd earn a check for $193. It's not a new car, but hey, we're just getting started.
But remember, everyone quits.
Everyone but one. You start the next month with twice as many people.
2? Oh, don't tell me. It's awesome.
2 is twice as many as 1. That is awesome. If you do the same thing for the next month, that means you've helped 60 people. And guess what? You've earned a check for $1,610. Woohoo!
Not bad.
It's month 3 now. Following the same pattern, you now have 4 people on your team. Together, you'll help 120 people. And guess what? You'll earn a check for $4,248. And you've qualified for the Forever to Drive incentive, a new car.
Actually, that does sound awesome. Sorry.
Keep this up for another month. Not only are you feeling better driving around in your new car, it's nothing compared to your new monthly income, $10,400.
Wow.
Soon, you'll be qualifying for global travel and other annual bonuses and rewards. And best of all, Audrey, you'll be helping others realize their own dreams as well. Even with your everyone quits but one example, you will still qualify for the Forever to Drive incentive.
But wait, I don't know this many people.
But remember, in our example, you only personally sponsored 8 people. How many friends are you connected to online?
I don't know, at least a couple hundred.
And how many people are they connected to? See how this works? You're already doing this. This is networking that you get paid for. Audrey, you deserve a new car. You can do it. You can change your life.
Thousands of people around the world are already driving new Forever cars with the Forever to Drive incentive. People just like you and Audrey. They're doing it. You can too. Take the opportunity to change your future and contact the person who shared this video with you.
What a great video. I bet you many of us have felt like Audrey there before, where we've been out there trying to start up our car and it won't start, and we're running late to an appointment or whatever it may be. This, again, is a fantastic incentive that Forever offers, and we have thousands of people, thousands of our FBOs around the world that are driving cars paid for by Forever. Now, I want you to take a moment and just do me a favor. Close your eyes. Imagine that you're stepping into the car of your dreams, whatever it may be. You sit in that seat, that driver's seat, it feels soft, new, it has that brand new car smell. You start up that engine, it purrs like a cat. Just a great sound. You put it in drive, and you go cruising around your town. You roll down the windows, you got the radio cranking, enjoying the music. That's just such a nice feeling, and particularly to be driving a car that's reliable. What a great feeling. We hope that each of you want to participate in this Forever to Drive program. Now, as we learned, there's 3 incentive levels in the video. The first is up to $400 a month here in the States, up to $600 a month with level 2, and up to $800 a month if you qualify for level 3. Take a moment and think about what kind of car can you purchase with $800 a month. Would that help you? Would you like that? Maybe it is a new Tesla like you see in this photo here, some of our fantastic FBOs from Hawaii. But just want to remind you also that the Forever to Drive is also a fantastic recruiting tool for you. I mean, think about what your friends, your colleagues, those that you know will ask when you pull up your brand new car, and that you can look at them and say, hey, yes, I have this new car, but you know what? I'm not even paying for it. This great company that I've been working with, Forever Living Products, is actually footing the bill. How fantastic is that? Now remember, though, these cars don't come free. There are the minimum requirements and goals that you have to meet in these 3 consecutive months for level 1, level 2, or level 3. But I want to tell you, if you do it right, you work hard, you can do it. So again, if this is your goal to drive a brand new car, make the goal, set that goal, develop a plan, work the plan. And I hope that the next time that we come to visit you in your city, we see you pull up to that meeting or that event in your brand new car. We hope that is the case. Now, we're going to shift gears a little and talk about travel. Do you like to travel? Particularly, do you like to travel around the world? Well, our largest event that we do in Forever is our Global Rally. And as an FBO, you have the opportunity to earn a trip to travel to the Global Rally. Now, for me personally, I love traveling. I really do. But I also love it more when someone else is paying for it. And you have that opportunity to earn your airfare and hotel to be able to travel to exotic places around the globe and attend this incredible, incredible event. In 2014, we were actually in London, and we had over 20,000 FBOs that joined us there. It was so large, we had to rent out the famous O2 Arena. Now, the O2 Arena is places where like U2 plays for their concerts. I mean, this is a massive venue. We had over 20,000 FBOs gathered from around the world. And I have to tell you, for me, it was just an inspiring event to be at, to see these people that have worked so hard to qualify to be there, and to see the success and hear of their stories and the success that they have been having, each of them in their countries. What an incredible event it was. Our last global rally, we were in Singapore, and this was also a massively incredible event. Again, we had over 7,000 to 8,000 FBOs gathered from around the world. We stayed at one of the most beautiful hotels I've ever seen, and you can see it actually there on the slide in front of you. On the top of that hotel, they had an infinity pool on the 57th floor that overlooked the lovely city of Singapore. Again, a phenomenal event. There are so many wonderful recognitions that we did of our FBOs that had worked so hard during the year to be recognized there. Fantastic training. Everyone went home uplifted, better prepared to go get home and build a better and stronger Forever business. And again, it was a phenomenal event. And if you weren't there, we hope that you'll at least make sure that you're going to join us this next year in 2016 in Johannesburg, South Africa. Now, I've had the opportunity actually to be in Johannesburg on numerous occasions as previous responsibilities in Forever. I traveled to Africa quite a bit, and particularly Johannesburg. A lovely city, lovely people, and I want to tell you, you need to be there. You need to be there. And so we want to make sure that that is one of your goals. One of the greatest things about where your airfare, your hotel, everything's paid for, but the most important thing is you're going to have the opportunity to rub shoulders with some of the very best FBOs from around the world. Ask them questions, listen to their stories, listen to their techniques, and learn from them. So when you go home, you can be more successful in building your forever business. Now, in Johannesburg, we're expecting to have about 11,000 attendees. And I hope, truly hope, that you will be one of those. But again, as we talked about Eagle Manager, it's not just that you go, it's that you go with your group, because this will be a great moment for your entire group. You'll have fantastic motivation and training for you and your downline. And you know, as you qualify for the Global Rally every single year, you're going to have great locations, exotic locations to travel to. You guys want to know where we're going to go on our next one? I can't tell you. That's top secret. But I can tell you, if you attend in Johannesburg with us, we'll make sure that you know. Also, one of the great moments that we have at the Global Rally is introducing our brand new products. And I can tell you, in the last few weeks, we've been spending a lot of time in meetings talking about these products. And you are going to love them. You're going to want to make sure you're in Johannesburg so you're one of the first to hear about these products and one of the first to purchase them. So again, make sure you mark those dates and join us in Johannesburg. Now, I want to talk with you also about what we call the GEM bonus. The GEM bonus is another way to help you earn more money, and actually it gives you the potential to double your income. Now, if I asked you if you're working in a current job, or even if you're building a successful forever business, if I asked you, would you like to double your income over the next couple of years? I think everybody's answer would be yes. And the GEM bonus is a way to help you do that. Now, there's two ways to qualify for the GEM bonus. The first is to have 9 active first-generation managers underneath you. Now, that kicks in when you become a Sapphire manager. So after a Sapphire manager, if you have 9 active first-generation managers, then you will qualify for that prestigious GEM bonus. Also, another way that you can do that is have 9 25 manager downlines, separate downlines that are doing at least 25 case credits, and you can also qualify for the GEM bonus. So we've given you 2 ways, 2 opportunities to qualify for this incentive, and we hope that each of you, after you become a Sapphire manager, a GEM manager or above, that you take advantage of this opportunity. As I mentioned, it's a fantastic way to significantly increase your income. So again, we hope this is a goal. We hope you set a plan, you work that plan, and you've received those massive benefits that come from the GEM bonus. Now, I want to talk with you about one of my favorite, and in my opinion, one of the most exciting incentives we have in Forever, and that is the Chairman's Bonus. But before I do that, I want to show you a little quick video of a recap of our Chairman's Bonus qualifiers, those that earn checks in Singapore. what a fantastic video. I want you to take a moment and imagine that you're sitting in Johannesburg at the next global rally as a chairman's bonus qualifier, and you hear your name called, and you go up on stage, and you receive one of these checks that we just saw. How would you feel? You know, as I watch that video, one of the things that impresses me so much is the emotion that you see in these individuals as they receive those checks. I can tell you, having been a part of Forever for a number of years and being able to participate in many events where chairman's bonus checks were given away, chairman's bonus changes lives. It truly does. Last year, we gave away over $24 million. Wouldn't you want to be one of those receiving a portion of that $24 million? To over 750 people. This is the most generous plan in the industry. There's no one else, no other company that does what we do here in Forever with the chairman's bonus. It is incredible. If you look at that check there, that is Dominique and Rolf Kipp, some of our top FBOs in the world. You know, a $1.3 million check. And you look at that and you think, oh, man, that could never be me. But I want to tell you, it could be. The only difference between Rolf and Dominique is some hard work and time. The opportunity to earn a chairman's bonus check of this quantity, this amount, and even larger is the same for each of us. There's no difference. It's just being able to put in the time and the effort. So again, I hope that it is each of your goals to make sure that when you attend the next global rally, when you're in Johannesburg with us there, that you receive your chairman's bonus check. And it could be starting at a couple $1,000, maybe that's $4,000 or $5,000, up to over $1 million. But every year it can grow. And I can assure you, if you have that goal again, you work the plan, it can happen. And we want to see you, each of you, receive your chairman's bonus check. Now, we all know that Forever is a global business. We do business in over 150 plus countries around the world. And we hope that each of you, as a new FBO or a current FBO, that you take advantage of that opportunity. Think outside the box a little. Sometimes we become very narrow-minded and we think local. We think just within our city or within our country. But we want you to think of this as truly a global business, because it is. Take a moment and think about if you had a business around the world, and maybe 10, 20, 30 different countries, and in each of those countries you received a monthly check. Think about watching your bank account every single month to have 2 or 3, or maybe 13 or 14, or 30 or 40 different checks from around the globe deposited into your bank account. Wouldn't that be fantastic? I mean, talking about an opportunity to be able to build a global business. I know most of us in our traditional jobs, we don't have that opportunity. We don't have that chance. And I'll tell you, one of the interesting things, too, as you build globally, you may be receiving checks from people that you don't even know. Because as you build your downline and your group here within the States, they may have family members or friends who are living abroad. They sponsor them. They start to build that business, and you earn a check from them every single month from people that you may not even know. Why? Because you took the opportunity to share the business with someone here. But again, look at those opportunities to build a global business, because I can tell you the benefits can be endless. Also, with building a global business, you have single qualifications for your worldwide business within your home country. As we talked yesterday about being active with your 4 CCs, if you're active here in your home country as a manager with your 4 CCs, it counts for you around the globe. You can qualify for advancement of levels within any single country. So let's suppose you live here in the States, but you have a thriving business in Mexico. And here you're only a supervisor, but you have the necessary case credits to advance you to the level of manager within Mexico. That will count globally. You will be raised and advance to that, again, that prestigious level of a manager. So please, 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 think outside the box. Think bigger. Have a bigger vision for your future and build globally. Now, guys, we've come to the end. We've talked about some of the fantastic incentives, and I hope you are as excited as I am, because every time I talk about them, I tell you, I get pumped up. I hope, again, that you're excited about Eagle Manager, and that each of you, if you are a current manager or when you become a manager, that next goal should be to become an Eagle. We want to change the culture in Forever, where we don't want managers, we want Eagle managers, and help us do that. Make sure that is your goal. We would love to see you in Greece next year. Come join us. The Forever to Drive incentive, what an incredible opportunity. As I mentioned before, we all love new cars. We all love them, and they're even better when someone else is paying for them. So learn more about it. Learn more about the plan, the requirements for the incentive to qualify for level 1, 2, or 3. Again, put together that plan, work that plan, and we would love to see you driving that brand new car. We talked about the Global Rally. We want to make sure you're with us in Johannesburg, because it will be an absolutely incredible event. Put it on your calendar. Come join us. Enjoy the training, and you will come back a better FBO because of it. The gem bonus, as we spoke of, make sure that after you become a Sapphire manager, you have your 9 active first-generation managers, or your 925 manager legs to qualify for that extra money. Like I told you, this has the potential to significantly help you build or make more money. And again, back to and concluding with the chairman's bonus. Guys, again, as I mentioned before, the chairman's bonus changes lives. Last year we had 750 qualify. We hope that each of you that are on this webinar today will be one of those that will receive a check with us in Johannesburg. Again, thank you for joining us. We sincerely appreciate your time. We know how busy life is, and most importantly, I want to thank you for being part of our Forever family. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Gary. We appreciate your enthusiasm and the training that we've enjoyed during the last half hour. Now, let's answer a few questions that have come across. Gary and I will tackle some of these questions as we can. The first one I think I can handle. Can Canadian FBOs order from the U.S. website if products are not available in Canada? The answer to that is a simple no. There are reasons why certain products are not available in Canada yet. It's because we're going through government approvals, and Forever has the integrity of not selling any product in a country where they have not been previously approved by the local governmental authorities. Okay, moving on to the next one. Let's see what we've got here.
And Bill, can I jump in on that real quick? Just remember, guys, that the last thing that we want to do is put your business in jeopardy. And if we tried to side skirt some of those government regulations, that's exactly what we would be doing. We know that you're building a very successful business in Canada, and the last thing we'd want to do is put that in jeopardy.
So true. Thank you, Gary. Gary, here's the next one. You can tackle this one. It says about the 100 new case credits worldwide for the Eagle Manager. Do they have to be outside your home country?
They do not. Any case credits that count or that you produced within your home country and globally count. We just give you that extra benefit that if you have new cases worldwide, you can count those. But definitely in your domestic country or your home resident country, they count likewise.
Okay, very good. A follow-up question on the Eagle Manager. You said 720 case credits in your home country, but 100 new case credits worldwide. Is that true?
That is true. The 720 case credits must be generated in your home country. We would love those cases need to be done domestically, but the 100 new cases can be done globally.
Okay, very good. Okay, where can I find the Forever to Drive video? That is located at Discover Forever under the Videos tab. You can either download it or view it directly from there. Okay. Okay, can you repeat the second way you earned the gem bonus?
The second way that you earn the gem bonus, well, let me just explain the first one first again, just to repeat. The first is after you're a Sapphire manager, a gem manager, if you have 9 first-generation managers who are active, then you receive your gem bonus. The second way that you can do that is if you have 9 separate downline legs of managers that generate at least 25 case credits, then you also can participate. The reason is we realize you may not have an active first-generation manager, but you have a successful downline underneath that individual that's producing. And so, again, those are the 2 ways that you can qualify for the gem bonus.
Okay. Next, I'd like to address several comments that we've received that the FBOs could not view the video, but they could hear the video. This is caused because of a problem with the Citrix webinar software that they haven't solved yet. It's out of our hands, unfortunately, where anyone on a Macintosh, iMac, or laptop computer, I shouldn't say anyone, a few people have told us that they have been able to view the video, and to be quite honest, I don't know why, because most of us who have Macs are not able to view the video but only hear the sound. However, I am told that if you view this webinar on an iPhone or on an iPad, that the videos come across just fine. So again, that's something that Citrix is working on for us, but we have no immediate solution for that.
Yeah. And Bill, if I could jump in too and just remind everyone, this presentation will be posted online, and on the online version you will be able to see those videos. And if not, go to as Bill mentioned earlier, discoverforever.com, and you can get those videos there likewise to be able to use as you present the opportunity to others.
Yes, great. Thank you, Gary. I did fail to mention that each of these webinars is recorded, and then it's converted as we upload it to the link where you can view it, and then it's viewable by virtually everybody. Okay, next question. Is there a place you can look to find out all the qualifications to reach each of these incentives, like maybe like a checklist or something like that? Let me tackle part of this one. Right now, we don't have a single checklist that would cover all of these items, but I can say that is a very, very good idea, and I'm going to make a note of that to have that available as a possible handout download in future webinars, to where we can actually give out these checklists. But the best place to go to find out the exact details would be the company policy manual. This can be found at foreverliving.com or Discover Forever, and after you log in, you can go to downloads, and one of those downloads would be the policies. And every one of our incentives is explained in detail in that policy. But I am going to make a note to get a checklist sheet for all of the incentives. Okay, let's move right along. Let's see. Okay. Okay, looks like that covers most of the questions. We've about the same number of questions.
Good. Well, Bill, while you're looking through those, let me just say one more time.
Okay.
You heard me on multiple occasions talk about developing a plan or setting a goal, developing a plan, then working the plan. And for each of these incentives, I want to tell you, they are possible to achieve. We have thousands of people around the world that achieve them. Again, it has to be a goal. And we spoke yesterday about how important goals are. Write down a plan and then work the plan. And the key word there is work. None of these will come sitting around the house watching TV or hanging out in front of the computer. They're gonna come because you work. But I can promise each of you they are well worth it. It does take a little sacrifice, but well worth it.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Gary. It's time to close today. As we mentioned, the webinar has been recorded. You'll have a link sent to you 24 hours from now where you can view it. Please keep in mind that every Monday we host a webinar to introduce your new contacts to Forever. On Wednesdays is our webinar on how to get started, designed for brand new FBOs who want to, after they've signed up, they want to know what to do next. And on Thursdays, we offer a more advanced training for new FBOs on building a manager business. How to get, if you're really serious, how to get your business off to a great start and to build the proper foundation under your business. All of these start at 4 o'clock Pacific time. And then every other Friday, we have these special trainings, which will be broadcast at noon. As always, we wish you all the best as you work to build your forever business, and say goodbye for now.